mad, really, huh?
Well, I've spoken to the inventors, madame, and they say it's all perfectly safe.
I can't believe that. Did you hear about that? All right.
I know, it's very bad.
Explain to me how it works again.
Well, they get a great big bag and they fill it full of hot air.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how they do it. I think they burst a couple of priests inside it. Whereupon Madame clambers into a little wicker basket, which is dangling beneath, and up she goes, very exciting.
Did you say a basket?
Well, obviously, future models are going to have cabins
Yeah.
with gorgeous little ensuite boudoirs with finger sandwiches and little mini soaps.
Well, that's useful as you plummet to your death.
No, I like my feet planted firmly on the ground, thank you. Except, of course, Buffon, when they're dangling either side of a duke's neck.
And that was dangerous enough until starched ruffs went out of fashion.
What?
Now,
What?
of course, it would create enormous jealousy in the palace.
Would it?
Oh, yes. Because Madame would only be the second thing to ever go up in a hot air balloon. Imagine that, very exciting.
What do you mean thing? What do you say thing?
Well, they have had a test flight with a sheep.
What?
With a sheep.
What? What'd you say?
With a sheep. But fear not, Madame, they have scrubbed it out. The basket is clean.
A contest of Vash. I won't be someone's second choice after a sheep.
Depends who you ask.
I'll do something else. I'll go to a nice torture or something.
If Madame is experiencing a dash of ennui, perhaps the day might be advantageously expended in pursuit of un peu de toilette personnelle.
Oh, good thinking.
No.
Yeah.
I hate croquet. I can't get it to hoops. I love
A bath,
It's a bath,
Madame?
isn't it? It's a bath.
bath.
Well, Madame is always saying how tired she is of being a walking buffet for a crowd of blue bottles.
Oh, it's a joke. There was no need to go to extremes. You know, I've had a bath, haven't I?
Yes, 1773 was indeed one of our less pungent years.
I mean, I'm regularly scraped down and before. I believe men nowadays prefer their women a little ripe.
They don't necessarily prefer them with moss growing on their chests.
No, and certainly not with mushrooms sprouting out their crevices.
All right, go and prepare everything, then I'll have a bath. No water.
What are we supposed to do now?
Milk. Preferably not from a cow. Go and squeeze something exotic. Hardly a new experience for you. A bath? What's the point? Wretched cockroaches.
Good day, sister.
Sister? Cecile? How goes it with you? Well, I hope.
Not so well as with you, I fear. I am forced to admit I have come to beg for alms.
I'm sorry.
If our childhood together means anything to you, I trust you will look on my petition with kindness.
But Cecile, you have lovely arms. And you see, I only have these two myself, and I use them rather a lot.
No, you misapprehended.
Perhaps the Navy. Go to the Navy. They chop off quite a few, I believe.
I have come to seek financial assistance.
Oh, I see.
As you know, my husband Claude was something of a big noise in second-hand frigates.
Oh, here we go.
Unhappily, the great storm of 1782 has left him with only 2 large lumps of wood, which, despite all his efforts, he has found difficult to sell. As his loving wife, I, of course, stood by him steadfastly for at least 6.5 minutes. Whereupon I came to Versailles in the hope of seeking honourable employment somewhere in the field of sadomasochistic prostitution.
Yes, I have heard.
Alas, my first customer expired on his spigot. So now even that low profession is closed to me. Or I am close to it, which is much the same thing.
So no major problems then? No gross physical abnormalities, 36 toes on a foot, or a spare nostril growing out of your armpit?
I see you have not forgotten the childish rivalries of our youth.
I, too, was a very handsome young woman. You remember the wart? Gone. I had it filed down by a cobbler.
Oh, will you not help me? I mean, even out of pity?
Honestly, you think I'm wealthy or something? Just because one is dripping with precious stones and lives in one of the most glorious palaces in the world does not mean one can bail out any starving ex-posie who comes staggering in. I do my bit, you know. Yes, I do my bit. I distribute two bags of stale crust to the poor of this country every month at a very reasonable price. So I'm afraid that more I cannot do.
Then I'm afraid I have only one option left to me.
Oh, I thought you'd done that.
You will never see me again, sister. No. Soon I shall be a burden to no one any longer.
Oh, that's the spirit. Who's there? How rich am I these days? Still number one?
Oh, you're definitely number one, mistress. You are without question Le Grand Fromage.
Sure, there's no one catching up on me or anything?
No, the Vicomtesse de Brassic is in second place, but a long way behind.
Oh, the Vicomtesse de Brassic. Have to keep an eye on her. Do you know what I was thinking? I was thinking I'd quite like to go and see my vast wealth one day. You know, just give a little stroke and a little cuddle. Sounds silly, I know. Come on, let's get this over and done with.
Right. Get up on the boxes, then.
What? Up here?
Yeah, up there.
Right.
That's it.
There we go. You might need some tweezers. There's a little gang of something crawling around in the undergrowth.
Right, come on, then. Come on.
Do it, get off!
Well, I assume Madame would be naked.
Are you mad? Do you have any idea of the temperature in this room? I'm not going to stand here with icicles dangling off my nipples, no.
Well, you've had worse, haven't you?
You'll just have to tunnel your way in. I trust that milk is suitably exotic for a person of my status.
Only the best for Madame. It's fresh peacock's milk.
Really? I didn't know you could milk peacocks.
No, they look quite surprised themselves. Now, before I go in, Madame,
Yes.
I want to make one thing quite clear.
Yes.
I am not, repeat, not attracted to women.
Oh.
I like a nice hairy buttock myself. And just in case Madame has nice hairy buttocks, I'm still not interested. Is that clear?
Just get on with it.
Right. Right. Here I go. I'm going in. Oh my God, it's a jungle.
Lisette, when you move up, I don't want you to touch my face. One hates to think of one's next lover getting a tongue full of peacock's yogurt.
Do not be needlessly concerned, Madame. I chanced to have the very thing. Now, where did I...
Madame, please forgive this heinous intrusion. A matter of some urgency.
Oh, it's like the Black Forest under there.
Oh, so you have my attention?
Please listen carefully. I come to you on behalf of a good and noble
Oh,
acquaintance.
ow! No, I have a special instrument for that. Be careful.
It looks like a barnacle or a wart or something.
I don't have warts. I assure
Madame.
you, it's a fascinating beauty spot.
Well, no, not from where I'm sitting, it isn't.
I come to you on behalf of Le Duc d'Onon.
Donon? Oh, Lisette, Donon.
what do we know about
the
him?
Queen?
We
The
heard about
Queen
him
said
recently.
she walked into the stable from
Yeah.
Crown
Oh, that's
Hill.
right.
Foul lies, madame. The blacksmith in question merely swooned unexpectedly onto the Duke, who, when Marie Antoinette walked in, was frantically wrestling to get out from under.
Yeah, of course he was.
No, she said he had a saddle strapped to his back.
Where else could he strap it? Anyway, the point is...
What gets the point, William?
Get to the point.
Well, the Duke is greatly concerned that his equestrian activities might have tarnished his
Equestrian
hitherto
activities?
excellent reputation as one of the lads.
One of the lads,
he's one of the GGs,
Consequently, he wishes to marry a woman. Naturally, she would have to be rather special.
Wow, Madame de Hirsute's got a moustache.
No,
if that's
no,
a-
no, no. It would have to be someone willing to amuse herself. Naturally, they won't be sleeping in the same bed. If the Duke has
sleeping in the
anything
same
to do
bed.
with it, they won't be sleeping on the same continent.
with him anyway, would they?
Excuse me.
What?
Are you assuming that my mistress is going to waste her
assuming what?
valuable time trying
he
to find some
assuming?
suitable floozy?
What's he assuming that I'm
He's
going
assuming
to-
that you're going to
Oh,
waste
I'm
your
gonna go
valuable
look for some
time
woman
trying to find
who's
some
gonna
floozy.
Will you shut up, you tiresome twats? Thank you. The Duke is offering a commission of 1/4 of his entire fortune to anyone who can find him a wife. And the Vicomtesse de Brassic is already on the hunt. And if the Vicomtesse finds someone first, she will then have a fortune 3 times bigger than Madame's.
Why didn't you say this when you came in, you stupid man? Oh, Frog, quickly!
Yes,
We must
right.
go! Rush! Brilliant idea.
So, marry your sister to the Duke Dong Dong Dong?
Yes, Cecile, I must have that money.
Well, am I being very thick or something? I thought you said your sister was already married.
That's it. These are very dangerous times. A husband can be clawed to death by a ferocious runaway dancing bear at any moment.
I see. Shall I book that?
Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Now, where is the poor part of town?
Well, it's just outside.
That's very convenient. Excellent. Let's go.
Madame, you're not thinking of going to the poor part of town looking like that, are you?
Well, yes, why?
Because where we must perforce venture out this morn, as we say in these times,
Right.
if you're looking like that, you get your legs ripped off, won't you?
Let's go to Cecile. How does one look now?
Well, yes, we're getting there. It's much better. May I make a couple of suggestions?
Why?
Well, first of all, lose the wig.
No.
Right, well, lose the cane.
No.
Well, at least lose the muff.
Oh, there are limits, really.
Well, then, in that case, you're completely ready, aren't you?
Excellent. Let's go. Come on.
Shut your mouth, you filthy slag!
Doing? What's the matter with you?
Well, I'm acclimatising you, aren't I? For the poor people.
Did you ever do that again? Don't ever do it again, do you understand?
Sorry, mistress.
Door. Door! Extraordinary behaviour. Don't speak to me like that again.
Mistress, may I introduce you to Joseph and Jacques Courvoisier?
Montgolfier.
Montgolfier?
Well, who?
The balloon people?
Well, no, I've told you I don't travel in wicker.
Perhaps the Countess would feel more confident if she knew that we have now sent up a sheep, 2 ducks, and a rooster.
Ooh, that sounds quite exciting and very, very safe.
Really?
No? Here, put her on standby.
That's really quite hideous. Everyone's so ugly and badly dressed. My God, it's like the Middle Ages. Oh, it gets worse. I mean, look at those dead peasants just sitting around.
But it's winter, mistress, and these are very poor people. They find that their food is better preserved if it's left outside.
What?
I mean, this body, for instance, this will feed a family of 4. Oh, yes.
No. What? Ooh, look. Oh, look at her. What's she up to?
Well, she's forced to sell her body, isn't she?
To a restaurant.
I see Madame is learning the ways of the starving very quickly.
Look, we must get out of here. Let's find Cecile. Ask one of these raggedy bony people.
Well, it would help if we had a likeness, mistress.
Well, I am the likeness. We're practically twins.
Oh, I see. So we're looking for a very plain woman with a hairy, crusty wart on her privates. Righto.
Is that? Is that? It's a pretty face. You've got a pretty face. I'm looking for my sister, you see. Excuse me. Shut up, shush! I'm looking for my sister. I want... Well, how rude, really. Frenchmen these days. It's things like this, monsieur, that have forced womenfolk in this country to invent crochet.
Mistress, we're in luck. Come, quick.
That pussy's been eyeing my muff.
There.
Yeah. Imagine my sister living in the poor part of town. It's horrible. Oh, that's quite nice, but what's this horrible? Still, I expect it'll make her more easily persuaded to our pecuniary proposition. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. Who or what is that?
Oh, that's boiled horse's hoof. Yeah, we used to have that when I was young. Not a lot of meat on it, I grant you.
Does it taste well? Or...
No, not at all, no. It's halfway between a doorknob and a pot of glue, really.
Look, why do people do this? Grey with brown. So awful. I mean, no one's doing that anymore. It's so Louis XV. What's this?
It's a table.
I know what it is, but what's it made of?
Wood.
It's not wood. I've seen wood. Wood's shiny, isn't it? With little gold decorative borders. What is that? You know what that is? That's tree. Oh, tree. I mean, my God, the style capital of Europe, and people are eating off tree. No wonder the British can't be bothered to invade anymore. Cecile, praise the Lord that she's found.
Praise him, yes.
Cecile, come embrace your sister. Remember?
Come one step closer, Columbine, and I shall whittle your vacuous head to a point.
That's not very cordial, is it? I mean, we've tramped here through dead bodies and...
And rotting vegetables.
Yes, rotting vegetables.
And urine.
And urine.
And human effluent.
Did we?
Well, you got some on your shoe, that's why.
Who is this woman?
Oh, you stab her. She's no one. She's just my maid.
May I take this opportunity to say how delighted I am?
There will come a time, bitch, when traitors to France such as you will be tied to cartwheels and their limbs repeatedly smashed with long, heavy poles.
Long heavy what?
Poles.
I think she's saying poles.
Oh.
Listen, sweetheart. You are talking yourself out of a nice little earner here, so don't balls it up. There's
Is my sister quite well? She seems to have changed somewhat.
Perhaps. I received word this morning that my adored Claude is dead.
Dead? No, that's not till tomorrow, is it?
He said the disaster which befell his business caused his weary heart to burst. And now all that is left to me is my inheritance. Cop a load of that.
It's sad, very sad.
Lizette.
What?
Run to Boulogne and cancel the dancing bear.
Run? Mistress, if I run to Boulogne, I won't get there till 1926 at the earliest.
Is it any wonder I espouse the cause of the revolution when you, who spend your days in idle debauchery, spit in the face of the starving, disease-ridden, crippled, poor, honest, friendly French people?
Well, she's got a point there.
The day is coming, sister, when you and your pant-quaffing friends at court will have to stand trial for your crimes. And...
Would this help?
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
And when you do, the sentence passed upon you by the revolutionary court will be this.
God, that is one hell of a loaf.
Sister, Cecile, I want to assure you that I've never punched quaff. I wouldn't know how to punch quaff even if I had a quaff to punch.
And as for debauchery, that's been a very dry season in that neck of the woods for her, I tell you.
It is a dreadful thing, Columbine, when families are split asunder by politics.
Yeah, true.
Therefore, I can no longer consider you my sister. I am now steadfastly on the side of the poor, downtrodden, addled masses of our nation.
Right. So you don't want to earn 1,750,000 livres by this time tomorrow? 10, 9, 7, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2...
Oh, well, what have the poor ever done for me? I mean, let's be honest, they die on your doorstep. They crap everywhere. Sister! Your carriage is not here.
Oh, no, I thought we'd best park it uptown because they can have the wheels off in a flash around here.
Grandmother, please. We shall find food soon. I promise.
Lunch, everybody! Lunch! Lizette!
What's the matter?
This is the door. The door!
What's wrong?
Well, you see, we need someone to turn the handle and
Well,
open the door.
perhaps if I do it.
What?
I could do that.
Oh. I suppose you'll have to. We're sort of stuck, aren't we, Cecile? Yes, you do you mind?
No.
Oh, clever. Do I wish you'd go away? I'm not going up in your basket. Thank you, so kind. Now make yourself at home, Cecile. Buffon, bring wine. Good. Ah, Buffon, bring wine and some of those little puffy, delicate little things. What are they called?
Dainties.
Yes, but not small ones. I want big ones, big dainties, all right? My sister could eat a horse. In fact, she has eaten bits of one.
I am, in fact, Madame's couturier. I don't do dainties.
I know, but Lizette's dead or something. I mean, there was no point in going back. They'll have her on a spit by now.
The fact remains that my duties do not include...
Your duties do not include what I saw you doing 45 minutes ago, monsieur.
One plate of enormous dainties coming up.
Right, Cecile, down to business. All you have to do is agree to do one little thing, and you will have a life of sumptuous wealth and idle luxury for the rest of your days.
I agree.
No, wait. You also have to agree not to do one particular thing.
And then I get the money.
Yes.
I agree.
Oh, no, don't agree yet. You're too quick. You don't know what you're agreeing to. I mean, I might say, don't evacuate your bowels for 10 years, or only sit on a large, sharp spike.
I agree.
Oh, no, don't wait. Oh.
Have we told her?
My sister had to open that door by hand!
Apologies, mistress. Apologies, sister mistress. Oh, no, I can't. Just go home, otherwise you get into terrible trouble.
Oh, come on.
Oh, God, I'd love to. I mean, we've had our fun, and admittedly, you were better the 5th time round, but you've got to be a good boy and just go... Aw, he's ever so poor, isn't he? Aw. I just thought it was my duty to give him succor.
Crochet. As I was saying...
I agree.
No, don't yet. Look, all you have to do is agree to marry the Duke Dunong.
No, Dongong.
I know what
No, it's Dung then Gong.
I was
Dong Gong.
telling her.
No.
Donkey Kong!
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's out of the question. No.
What?
No, I can't do it. It's unthinkable and beyond the realms.
I know what that means, you stupid tart.
No, I can't marry again for money. I mean, I did that with Claude, and what was I left with after he pegged out? 2 bits of old boat. No.
Yeah, but it won't be like that with this one, will it?
No.
He's not interested in boats, is he? No. Well, obviously he's got a few friends in the Navy, but that's not...
Are you honestly telling me you would rather remain in horrible poverty, sort of eating old bits of doorknob, than have sumptuous wealth, which I tell you, gives you a license to debauch anyone under the rank of king? Think of the lovers you could buy.
No, I can't marry again. I will not marry.
Why?
Because for the first time in my life, I have found true love.
Oh, bugger.
Quick, get the dancing bear.
What?
If bits of her new boyfriend aren't hanging out of her shaggy jaw by supper time, there'll be trouble.
They told me you was here. I come as quick as I could. Have they done you any harm? Oh, Fifi! Oh,
Fifi!
Oh, Fifi!
You see, this is why I can't marry Le Duc Doing Doing. Because I love Fifi and her divine little foo-foo.
Fifi! Well, Cecile, this is no problem. In fact, with the Duke, this is a positive advantage.
Absolutely perfect.
Yes, you don't have to sleep with him.
Oh, well, in that case, I agree.
Well, a very happy occasion all round, I think.
Indeedy.
Might I ask how you,
Oh, that. Well, after I told her the king and queen had gone up, couldn't stop her.
You all look like little ants.
Oh, dear.
Milk some more of those peacocks. Oh, I want to bath. There's
Ding, 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 ding,